What's up, guys? It's Jasmine Aisha. Um, so I've been gone. If you're watching this on Facebook, I've been gone for like a year. But I had stuff going on. I'm back. And if you're watching this on Facebook, it's been a long time since I posted a video on Facebook. But I'm back. If you're wondering why I'm looking over here, whatever, I'm filming on my fucking phone. I don't have a real camera. Anyway, so I'm here to do the review of the BET Awards. I'm going to start. I'm not doing the carpet. Although I will talk about Kelly Rowland's group. I think they are the next big thing. I saw their video. I heard their song. Nice. I didn't see the show though, and I wanted to see the show, but it just wasn't on my priority list. But I think I like them. I really like them, and if they have an album coming out, I will be getting it. I think the next big thing. The song is called Lance. Look it up if you haven't heard it. I like the song, but we're not gonna talk about the carpet because the carpet was a hot ass mess. So we're gonna start with the awards. We're gonna start with Beyonce's performance. I didn't even know Beyonce was going to be there. Because they said on the carpet that she was not there. So, I'm like, okay, so Beyonce is not going to be there. But then they say, oh, well, I can't wait to see Beyonce. So I'm like, is she there? And then in the beginning, I was like, this gotta be Beyonce. Because the whole theme of the album is like, Afrocentric. And I love the album. I am not a Beyonce fan, but I do love this album. I used to be a fan of Beyonce when I was younger, but I grew up. But my camera shut off. But I fell in love with Lemonade. My favorite song on there is Don't Play Yourself. And I'm sorry, I ain't sorry. Tell that boy bye. I love that song. I'm no singer. But she performed Freedom with Kendrick Lamar. And the performance, first of all Beyonce's performances are good. But at the same time, I feel like she's repetitive. Like she does the same thing. So whatever like she's doing on her tour, that's what she's going to do at the awards. So it's almost like you don't have to go to her show. Just go and watch the awards. But I will say this. All her performances are on point. They're all good. It feels like it's being repeated, but they're all good anyway. That's just my opinion. Beyonce doesn't seem to really disappoint me. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But as far as her performances go. It's like she makes you want her, Janet Jackson and Michael Jackson. They make you want to get up and sing and start dancing, don't they? Like, it's like I wish I was a singer. I could be doing what B doing. So I thought the performance was really good. I wish Beyonce could have stayed longer because I thought the performance, the awards would have been better had they closed with that. Because they always got like a rap, some unknown rapper in the end. Like, they could have got Beyonce, because the song, is very relevant of today. So they could have performed that after, like, Jesse Williams did his speech, which we're going to get into that later. So they performed. It was very good. Let's talk about Anthony Anderson and Joan Clayton. I don't like them as hosts. You ran out of comedians, BET. If you were going to get actors, you should have got Terrence and Taraji to do it. If you were going to get anybody, that's who you should have got. I personally thought they were either going to go with them or get some Vine stars to host or something. I didn't like them as hosts, not this year. Anthony Anderson, I did like him, but Tracy, I don't like her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She tried too hard to be funny, and she's not funny. Like, I'm sorry. Anthony Anderson is a comedian. Tracy, you are not. Like, sit your ass down. Sit down. I didn't like them hosting, and I'm not the only person who thinks that. So Taraji was, she won an award, and she presented an award. I love you, Taraji. You're like my favorite actress ever. You inspired me to want to act. You know, you really do. I look up to you. But girl, what were you wearing? I can understand, like, she was wearing like this. I don't know what it was. It's like the skirt was like see-through, you know, and it's like she was wearing that like a bathing suit, and then the skirt was see-through. I can understand if your top was see-through. I can understand that, but girl, what the fuck were you wearing? I don't know. This whole thing with see-through dresses now, if it's done tastefully, I don't have a problem with it, but that's not tasteful, Taraji. That's not tasteful. No, what were you doing? Maybe you're going through a midlife crisis. I don't know. I don't know. But she presented, and y'all see Tyrese stand up when she got on the stage. Because you know, Baby Boy, that it's been 15 years since Baby Boy was ever made. They should have did a skit or something. That would have gave me life. So for best group or group collaboration, Drake and Future. I'm not a Drake fan. Drake is cool on songs that he's not featured in. He's like Lil Wayne. Like, I like Lil Wayne I don't like his songs. I like the songs that he's featured on. That's how I feel about Drake. I like the songs that Drake is featured on. I don't like his own songs. And then Nicki Minaj, I love her own songs. I don't like songs that she's featured on. I don't. And Future, I have no respect for Future. I don't like Future. You can call me a hater all you want. I don't particularly care for him. It's not because he's a bad rapper. I don't like his personality. I think he's just a shady individual. And he'll do you dirty. He's the type of... Actually, not he's the type of guy. He is that guy. He's the guy that you sleep with and get you pregnant and then he'll walk out. Like, not he is the type of guy. He is that guy. So it's like, no. He lost all my respect. The way he did Sierra, you lost all my respect, man. For real. Who would you be if it wasn't for Sierra? I didn't even know who Future was until Sierra got with him. I knew he only had one song, and that was "Turn Off the Lights." I didn't know any other songs you was featured on. Like, nigga, Sierra made you famous. Sorry. Sierra made you famous. Come on. So then Tinashe came out. Tinashe, did you cut your hair? Because I love your hair. And I love your makeup. But I'm sorry, your outfit. I'm not trying to be a hater because I am a Tinashe fan. I am. I have her album. I'm waiting for the next album to come out. When you going to put that out, Tinashe? I'm getting restless. Put it out, please. But I'm a fan of hers. But being a fan... You're not going to like everything they do. I am a Trey Songz fan. I am a Chris Brown fan. I am a Janet Jackson fan. And I am a Tinashe fan. I don't like everything that they do. I don't like the clothes that they wear summertime. Like Janet Jackson. I don't like the fact that she keeps shit a secret. Oh, well, I do like that fact. But some things... Come on, Janet. Come on. Trey Songz. I don't like the fact that he hasn't came out with an album yet. I'm waiting. And then Chris Brown, you know. Chris Brown, he spazzes out a lot. But Tinashe, what were you wearing? Same thing with Tinashe. Not Tinashe. Taraji. Same thing. Except, I see with Tinashe the look she was going for with that see-through dress. I know what she was going for, but it didn't work out. I see what she was going. If she would have wore like a one piece underneath, it would have looked a lot better. But she did not do that. She wore like some thongs and some lingerie. That's not a good look. But I like the look she was going for. So it didn't look as bad as Taraji's, but it didn't look good either. But she's getting better. She's improving on her fashion, because I'm sorry, Taraji, I love you, but when it comes to, I think BET 2014, that had to be like your best look on the carpet. That had to be the best look, because as far as BET and MTV award shows, that's probably the best she's gonna look. But your hair was on fleek, your makeup was on fleek, and I see the look you were trying to go for. It just didn't work out. I don't know. But I'm a big fan of yours. I'm waiting for your album to come out. But just because you are a fan of someone doesn't mean you have to like everything that they do. I don't like everything Trey Songz does. I don't like the fact that, like I said, he hasn't come out with an album. I don't like the fact that he didn't show up to the awards. You're not on tour. What are you doing? You could have came to awards and presented. Kind of made me mad. Trey, the fuck? But just like with your friends, you're not gonna like everything. Or with me, you're not gonna like everything I do. Do I care? Not really. But her hair and her makeup was on fleek. That's all that matters. Cause like with clothes, like I don't really care for clothes, cause like, you know, people are different when it comes to clothing. But if your makeup is slaying, you good to go, you know. So I don't know who presented the male R&B artist, but Bryson Tiller won that. He beat out Chris Breezy. That's probably why Chris didn't come, because Chris didn't win shit. He didn't win nothing. He was supposed to perform, and he did not perform. Was he supposed to perform? I think he was. I thought he was supposed to perform. Maybe I'm thinking about last year, because he was supposed to perform, if I'm not mistaken. But Chris Brown didn't win a goddamn thing. His streak, like, he didn't even win Reviewer's Choice. Beyonce won that. That streak is over. It had to end at some point, though, Chris. It had to end at some point. Because every year he won that. From 2010 to like 2015. You had to stop winning that award at some point, Chris. Every year you won that. It's like, no. No. Okay? The streak had to end. So he didn't win that. He didn't win a goddamn thing. Bryson Tiller won. And we're going to get to his performance in a minute. So the second performance was, is that his name? The rapper's name? Designer? Panda. He had his hype man. He was trying to hype the crowd up, but it didn't work. It didn't give me hype. You gotta have dancers with you. You know why people got hyped to the Kendrick Lamar performance last year? He had dancers. You got to have dancers. Okay? You know why the Bad Boy tribute was hyped? All hyped up. They didn't even have dancers. They had other performers go up there and dance. So you gotta have dancers. You can't just have one dancer. That ain't gonna get nobody hype. Come on. So just chill out. I understand that's your first performance, but chill the fuck out. That's not that serious. So best actor, I think Courtney B. Vance, Idris Elba. I know Michael B. Jordan because he won. Was Terrence Howard? Was anyone else nominated? Anthony Anderson. He wasn't going to win that. So, I knew that. So, it was a win-win situation for that. And then, guess who was there, y'all? My favorite comedian ever. Dave Chappelle was there, yo. He looked hella different. They should have got him to host. Did anybody even talk about Dave Chappelle? being on there, because he ain't like really been on TV for like I don't know how long. Bro, we need a comedy special from you. You didn't gotta come up with your own show, because I know why you left. But we need a comedy special for you, bro, from you. We need one from you. We need one from Cat Williams, which I'm pretty sure he gonna come out with one at some point, because he been getting in trouble. So he's gonna come out with a comedy special, and we need one. It would be nice. It'd be really nice if Martin Lawrence came out with one, because I thought he was pretty funny. But Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams, those are like my top two. Kevin Hart, I like Kevin Hart, but I don't know. I like his movies, but I don't really like his stand-up anymore. I don't think he's gonna do stand-up anymore. But if he do, he gotta really be on top of his game. So Dave Chappelle came out and he was talking about. So anyway, Dave Chappelle came out and he was talking about Prince. And when I was thinking, when he was talking about it, I was thinking, I wonder if people, when Prince died, I wonder if people went back and saw that Prince tribute. I mean, not the Prince tribute, but the parody that he did. And I think they took that off YouTube, because it was on YouTube, but they took it off. It was just, it's funny. I mean, just because a person, I don't think it was disrespectful, Prince used that he used like the picture, like the meme. He posted a picture of Dave Chappelle dressed like them. So I don't think he found it offensive. I'm sorry, my camera's just all over the place. Anyway, so he came out. In the third performance, Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu never ceases to disappoint me. I love Erykah Badu because she doesn't care. She does what she wants to do, which is the same reason why I like Rihanna. Like, they do whatever the fuck they feel like doing. Erykah Badu will get arrested. Remember what window seat? She got arrested for that video. Like, she was walking around nude, like, on public property, and she did not care. She's like, let's do it. Let's go for it. I know I'm going to get arrested. Let's just do it. So I love Erykah Badu. Then Bilal, I could have sworn that was D'Angelo. Because D'Angelo was supposed to be there. That was another person who was supposed to be there. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. I could have sworn that he was supposed to be there. A lot of people were supposed to be there, but they were not there. But Bilal, he went all the way, Prince. He was on the floor. He was unbuttoning his little shirt. He dressed like Prince. He went all the way. He went all the way. And I was just watching the Scorpion show, and Kevin said, "Oh no, I don't remember Prince." You can't be a fan of Prince, because Prince, I'm not a fan of Prince, but Prince did that in the 80s. He was all over the floor. Did you not see the James Brown performance? He was all over the place. Prince was high and drunk at the same time when that performance. So, Bilal went all the way. Then Fat Joe, Remy fucking Ma. I'm conceited. I got a reason. Oh my God, bro. Has she not went to prison? I'm sorry. I love Nicki Minaj, but there will be no Nicki Minaj if it wasn't for Remy. If Remy Ma stayed out of jail. By the way, Nicki wasn't even there, but she won Best Rap Artist, Female Rap Artist, which, come on. Don't get me wrong, I love Nicki Minaj, but at the same token, the only reason why she wins those awards every year, there are no female rappers. No big ones. When was the last time you heard from Dej Loaf? I'll wait. When was the last time you heard from Iggy Azalea is going back to Australia? her career ended just as fast as it started. What about, have you heard anything from Azealia Banks? So Nikki, you don't have any competition out there. But now that Remy Ma is out, I don't know, you might got a little competition. But other than that, that's why she wins. There's no competition. There's nobody else. Like, you win by default. That's not something to be, proud of. I know if I was acting, I don't want to be like the only female actor out there who's doing stuff. It's gotta be others with me, because then you're not really, you're winning, but you're not winning. You're winning by default because there's no one else. And then you putting all these motherfuckers in the category, and they ain't put out a hit in like 10 years. So it's like, why? Be fillers. But anyway, she performed French Montana. I thought I did a good job. I'm not a fan of French, but he did his thing. Who's next? So Taraji won for Best Actress, but that's different because she was in the category with a lot of the women who could have won that award, except for Kerry Washington. I don't like Kerry Washington that much. Maybe that's just, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the roles that she played. I don't really particularly care for her. Like, I don't watch Scandal. I don't like Scandal, so yeah. But I thought it would be between Taraji and Viola Davis. Those are like the two big African American actresses right now. But Taraji was gonna win. Is it me? Is Hakeem from Empire? He's just getting sexier and sexier. And some people think he's not sexy. How can you not think he's not? How can you sit there and say, oh, he's not sexy? Come on! Like, that's why we watch Empire. That's why the young girls are watching Empire for you, Hakeem. Oh my god. He is so cute. To me, he's cute. To me, he's cute. Some people were like, oh no, he's not. He like Jay-Z. Well, he a good-looking Jay-Z, okay? He's good-looking. To me, he is. Like Trey Songz. Trey Songz is sexy. It's between, not even between, because it's him, it's Trey Songz, Yaz, because that's his name. That's his rap name. Not Chris Brown. Chris Brown's he's on and off my crush list. August Alsina. And Zayn, like from One Direction, Pillow Talk. Is it me, or did Zayn get sexier when he left? So it's those four right there. It's like, Hakeem is getting, and then Hakeem is really moving up because they got that new Edition miniseries coming out next year, which I will be watching because I am a fan of New Edition, bitch. Like, the fuck? Mr. Telephone Man, is something wrong with my line? You know the words. Sing the damn song. Hakeem, you doing a damn thing. Sexy ass. And you are not that much older than me. So, we got a chance. I'm crazy. Anyway, let's talk about the Alicia Keys performance. Could somebody explain to me what the fuck Alicia was doing? Because I have no idea. I was really confused. I used to be a fan of Alicia Keys, but then she switched her look on me, and I didn't like her anymore. Her best years, the last good album was the Unplugged. Unbreakable! That album was her last good one, in my opinion. The live album, yeah. Where's Your Piano? That is what the fuck you're known for, Alicia. Where's Your Piano? And what was with that outfit she was wearing? Like, I like the head wrap that she had on, because I do that sometimes. But you gotta have a dress to go with that. You can't just wear whatever you want with a headdress. You have to have a look. She had no look. It was just it looked like it was just randomly picked. Like, oh my god. And what was with her knocking her whatever the fuck it is, knocking your shit over? Maybe she was mad because she did a bad job. I don't know, because Alicia Keys, she usually does a good time, except for the one time she performed on the BET Awards, and she was pregnant, and she got on top of the piano thinking she was doing something. That was for the Prince tribute. And Prince was like, what the fuck? Remember? He was like, what the fuck is she doing? That Prince tribute was way better than this year's Prince tribute. And that Prince tribute, back in 2010, when he was honored, I was actually offended by that one because they got women to perform for him. And Prince is not a girl. He's a man. So I was kind of offended by that. But that tribute was way better than the Billboards and this BET award, this BET tribute put together. So anyway, best new artist, Bryson Tiller. It was between him and Tory Lanez, which he performed on the carpet, and I thought he was doing way too much. He was trying to be like Trey Songz, and it didn't work out. He was doing way too fucking much. He was like going to the crowd, and then the girls touch on him and stuff. You too new, bro. You can't do that. You have to build up. Trey didn't start doing that until Ready, bitch. And people think that, Ready was his first fucking album. No, it's not. People be like, oh, Trey does to talk about sex. Did you not hear his Ready album? No. Trey did not start out talking about sex. He was talking about making it out the hood first. And he was not doing that. Then people touch all over him and taking his shirt off. He was not doing that at first. Those people kill me when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And even Trey didn't do, he did do that on 106 & Park. But that was after some time then went by and you got your names out there. Tour, whatever. But it was between him and Bryson Tiller. So I knew one of them was gonna win. Then let's talk about the Stevie Wonder. Now Stevie Wonder and Madonna. No. I didn't watch the Billboard Awards because I never watched the Billboard Awards unless someone I like is performing there. I never watch it. I think the last Billboard Award I watched, Miguel kicked somebody in the head. He kicked somebody in the head, so that was like the last one that I watched. He drop kicked somebody in the head, so that was the last time I watched it. But I saw the tribute and it was no. No. So Stevie Wonder came back out and Tori Kelly. Now I like Tori Kelly, but I like Tori Kelly. I wish there would have been like more of a, because sometimes when two artists work together, there's a connection there. Like you feel the connection. Like that, like how do I put it? Kind of like what do you think? Like Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, or Prince and Beyonce, or Trey Lorenz and Mariah Carey. That type thing. It looked like they didn't even rehearse. It was just bad. Tori did her thing though. She did her thing, but I wish there was more of a connection between her and Stevie Wonder. And then Jennifer Hudson. I'm not a fan. I thought she did a good job. My mother, of course, was like, no. She's like a Prince fan, so she was like, they should have got someone else to do it. They should have got Miguel to do it, because Prince didn't sing his songs like that. I thought she did a good job. I wish they did get Miguel to do it, because I thought he would have been perfect. Like they should have got Miguel, they should have got Janelle, and they should have got, I would say, Beyonce. They should have got those three to do the tribute. My first choice was Miguel, because Miguel and the guy who sang "I'm a Classic Man," they should have got him too. Like, though Janelle and Miguel, that's about the closest. Those are about the closest you're gonna get to Prince, especially with Janelle, because she's androgynous. So, especially with her. Anyway. And then Beyonce won for Best Video. It was between her and Rihanna. Her or Rihanna was gonna win. Then the next performance was Chloe and Halle. I thought they did really good. Nobody, if you don't know like the history of Chloe and Halle, they've been in the game. They've been in the industry like since they were like toddlers, like they were babies. I believe Chloe started out. She was in the fight. One of them was in Fighting Temptations. I want to say it was Chloe, because Chloe's the older one, right? I think Chloe's the older one. She was in Fighting Temptations, because she played a young Beyonce. So that's how because they're signed to Beyonce. Those are Beyonce's proteges. So she met Beyonce when she was younger. Then she played in Meet the Browns, the movie. She played the daughter, the oldest daughter. And then Halle, she played in the House of Pain episode. She played as Tiffany, Jasmine's best friend. So they've been in the business for a minute. They're not new. They already got their names out. I thought they did really good. Then let's get to the Bryson Tiller performance. Bryson Tiller, I am not a fan of yours. I do like your song. You only have 2 songs out, but you let me down. I'm sorry. You let me down. I understand. He lip synced that whole performance. Now, I understand when people lip sync, because when you're dancing and you're singing, sometimes artists can't do both. So sometimes you have to lip sync. All the greats have done it. But Bryson, this is your first performance. You don't dance. Why are you lip syncing? Trey Songz never lip synced. Did he ever lip sync? I don't think he has. Trey Songz has never lip synced. Chris Brown has. August didn't lip sync when he first performed at the BET Awards. So why are you lip syncing? You let me down the whole performance. It was obvious. At least like when Kelly Rowland lip synced, she didn't make it obvious that she was lip syncing. Like, it was questionable. This one, we know you were lip syncing. So I'm sorry. You let me down. This is like a 3rd or 4th performance and you danced. I can kind of understand. But if you don't dance, you shouldn't be lip syncing. That means you can't sing, bro. Sorry. Then Best Male Hip Hop Artist. Drake won that. Again. Not shocking. Now, Maxwell came out and he did very good. Maxwell never ceases to disappoint me. I've always been a fan. This woman's work, that's just my shit. I would love, no, let me be quiet. But I love that song. I love that song. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. One of the reasons why I love Loving Basketball. Loving Basketball made me love, it got me to fall, that movie got me to fall in love with the song. Now, what is Scott? Kourtney Kardashian's ex-boyfriend. What the fuck is his name? Oh, his name is Scott. What the fuck I'm gonna call him Scott Kardashian, because that's what he was. I like Scott. But what was he doing at the BET Awards? Did y'all not see him when Maxwell was singing? Why was he there? Ah, guess he was there. K-Way, TT. Oh my god, I couldn't believe he was there. I wish his sister was there though. Yeah, he was there. I kept on time. Is that K-Way? Yes, it was him. Oh my god. Check him out. You know, TT. Yes, he was there. Oh my god. Oh my god, it made my night. And Woody the Great, or whatever his name is, Woody. He's going to play Bobby Brown in the new edition. I didn't know he was an actor. I thought he was just a Viner. I didn't know he was an actor. Oh my god. You're getting your name out there though, bruh. You're an actor. I can't wait till I start acting. Get my name out there. But why was Scott there? Why was he there? What was your purpose? But then again, he broke up with Courtney. And now he's hanging out with rappers. And he's fucking all these hoes. Yeah, kind of makes sense. He probably came with French. Let me get on to Jesse Williams. I don't know who Jesse Williams is. But I have newfound respect for him. I know my nails are... I took my nail polish off, so ignore the nails. But anyway, he won the Humanitarian Award. And his speech was so down to earth, and it was the truth. And I hope people open their eyes to what's really going on. People are so worried about their bank, about money, when they need to be worried about what's happening around them. Because money ain't gonna stop you from getting shot. And he said this. He said, I don't remember exactly what he said, but this is basically what the gist I got from it. Basically, he was saying, like, we gotta do better. We gotta change things. We gotta do better. If you're not interested in making a change, don't speak on it. Keep your mouth shut and sit down. Because I feel like when everything going on, you have the Black Lives Matter movement, you have Trump, you have the Orlando shooting. If you're not interested in getting involved in changing things to make the world better, then you need to sit your ass down and stop acting like you know what you're talking about when you really don't know what you're talking about. And you don't have to go out there and protest. There are plenty of ways you can make things, make the situations aware. Help people get aware and get involved. Just talking about it, you're bringing awareness. Just talking about it. So that's just how I feel. If you're not interested, then be quiet. You know. In fact, since I'm starting college, I'm definitely going to get involved. And I always told my mom, because like my dream aspiration is to be an actress. I am an aspiring actress. So when I do make it big, that will be the number one thing I would do. I would give back to my community, and anytime something happens, and not just the community, to all communities, everyone, you know. Not just, black people. I want to help everyone. But when something goes down in my community, I'm going to be there. Because who would I be if it wasn't for my community? And I hate when these stars, they get a little bit of money in their pocket, they forget where they come from. So, and that's the one thing you can't do. You can't forget where you come from. That's why I have a newfound respect for Beyonce. Because Beyonce builds homes for people. You know what I mean? Like, she built homes. I didn't know that. Trey Songz builds homes. He has charity drives for the kids. You know, he goes to the high schools and talks to the kids. I don't know any other celebrity who does that. Besides, maybe those two. Maybe, I mean, I know it's more, but, you know, I'm just naming those two. But some people, and I was watching that David Banner interview. I have a newfound respect for him too, because he was talking about how can you claim you hip hop when you don't support any Black Lives Matter movements. You don't support that. Because he's like, if you claim you're a rapper and you love hip hop, were you in Ferguson? I haven't heard of any rapper besides, I want to say, Nelly going to Ferguson and actually protesting. Jesse actually went to Ferguson and protested with them. He actually did that. And I never heard of him, but according to, what I looked up on the internet, he's been in some stuff. So it's like he's a celebrity. And you don't have to go down there, but he went anyway. When was the last time your favorite rapper or your favorite singer supported a cause? Never. So I have a newfound respect for him. And we do need to open our eyes. Money, sex, marijuana, that's all good and everything, but that's not gonna save your life. You can lose money in a day. You can lose that in a day. So we need to keep our eyes open to what's really going on. And if you want to get involved, get involved. If you don't, sit the fuck down and be quiet. And don't even comment on it because you don't know what you're talking about. Actually, I think either tomorrow or later on today, I am going to make a video explaining the real meaning and the real reason why we have Black Lives Matter. I'm going to explain that meaning because obviously some people don't know the meaning. They don't know why we have Black Lives Matter movement. But anyway, so Future performed. I'm glad his performance was short because once again, I can't stand him. Janelle Monáe performed. I don't like Janelle Monáe. I think she does too much with her performances. But she did Prince Justice this time. And I knew she was going to do Prince Justice because I said they should have got her and Miguel to perform together. I'm mad they didn't get Miguel. They should have got him. She did a really good job. That was probably the best tribute out of all the Prince tributes. Her. Get her to do a Prince tribute. Get Miguel. And that's pretty much all you need. Get those two. There you go. So the Lifetime Achievement Award went to Samuel L. Jackson. That was such a shocker because I remember when I saw him, like, what the fuck is he doing there? Why is he there? But he got a Lifetime Achievement Award. And I thought Lifetime Achievement Awards were only meant for the musicians. I didn't know actors can get that. So they need to give Denzel one, Angela Bassett. They need to give not Halle Berry, Diane Carroll, Cicely Tyson, Sidney Poitier, Harry Belafonte. They need to give those people that award. They're probably switching from musicians to the actors because there are no more musicians who need that award. There are no more. We have to wait till Beyonce gets a lot older so she can get that award. I don't know if Tina Turner ever got it, but we gotta wait till Beyonce gets older so she can get that award. She's not quite there yet. So he got it, and I'm a big fan of Samuel L. Jackson. He never ceased to disappoint me, although he did disappoint me with the Django. The D is silent. How in the hell would you know that the D is silent when you are not supposed to know how to fucking read. That movie was fiction. It had to be the worst slave movie I ever seen in my whole life. But every other movie he played in was pretty good. Eve's Bayou, Pulp Fiction, Mississippi. What was the movie? With the his daughter got raped. Was it? No. I forget the name of the damn movie. Can somebody let me know the name of the movie? Black Snake Moan. He was in Roots. Deep Blue Sea, you know, the one when he got ate by a shark before he could even explain what the plan was. That movie made me have nightmares. When I was young, I had nightmares about sharks eating me. Anyway, so he won, and Spike Lee, of course, presented him with the award, dressed in playing tribute to Prince in his own little way. Then Usher performed. I'm not an Usher fan. I love his Confessions album and the album before that one. And My Way. So basically, like, I know that's not the My Way is not the first album he put out, but it was like his first like breakthrough album. Usher is like 40 years old. You need to sit your ass down somewhere, because you are getting too old to do this. But I will say this though, he did let his young dancers dance a little bit, and you lost all my respect when you brought Young Thug up there. I'm sorry, I don't like him. That's where people were like, how come Prince can dress like a girl, but Young Thug can't? Because he's Prince. That's why. You're Prince. He's Prince. Who is Young Thug for them? No. And plus, that was the 80s. Everybody was dressing like women back then. And every male artist back then had on makeup and stuff. And wore like heels. Everybody did that back then. We're in a different time now. You gotta remember, Prince was just different. I don't think Prince was scared or anything. I think he was just different. You know. But of course, guys don't understand that. You know. Because they're haters. But Usher, you're getting too old to do that stuff. You need to move on. You're 40 years old now. You're 40. Which is crazy, because I remember when Confessions came out. Confessions, he was like 24, 25. And now he's about to be 40. Like, gosh, everyone's getting old. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Viewer's Choice, Beyonce won that. I didn't see Sheila E. because I was pretty much done with that piece of shit. BET Awards, I was pretty much done. This had to be the worst one. And there was nobody there. Chris wasn't there. Nicki wasn't there. Beyonce left. Trey Songz wasn't there. And I was looking forward to seeing my baby Trey. And he wasn't there. So Trey wasn't there. Nicki wasn't there. Did I say Nicki? Nicki wasn't there. Keke Palmer wasn't there. Kevin Hart wasn't there. You know the awards ain't shit if Kevin Hart ain't there. Rihanna wasn't there. Drake wasn't there. Lil Wayne wasn't there. Well, nobody there. Was Birdman there? Yeah, Birdman was there. But nobody was there. Charlemagne need to host the awards. Charlemagne, he need to host it. For real. But wasn't nobody there. August wasn't there. Nobody was there. It just had to be the worst show ever. And we knew Janet Jackson wasn't going to be there. Let me stop talking about Janet, because I love Janet Jackson. So I was pretty much done. So let me know what your favorite part of the awards were. Let me know what's the worst part of the awards. Did you even watch it? I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. And I'm sorry, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I post the links in the description. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.